Virupaksha Temple in Hampi is not just a magnificent temple but also has a rich history and many interesting stories associated with it. As I delved deeper into the history of the temple, I discovered some fascinating facts and legends that made my visit even more memorable. One of the most interesting stories associated with the temple is about the annual Chariot Festival. During this festival, the main deity of the temple, Lord Shiva, is taken on a procession, on a chariot through the streets of Hampi. The chariot is a massive structure made of wood and is adorned with colorful decorations and paintings. It is pulled by thousands of devotees who come from all over to participate in the festival. Legend has it that during one such festival, a group of devotees was pulling the chariot through the streets when suddenly, it got stuck in a narrow lane. Despite their best efforts, they could not move the chariot, and it remained stuck in the same spot for several hours. Finally, a young boy came forward and suggested that they remove the axle of the chariot and turn it sideways, allowing the chariot to pass through the narrow lane. The devotees followed the boy's advice, and to their amazement, the chariot moved smoothly through the narrow lane. The young boy was later revealed to be Lord Ganesha, the son of Lord Shiva, who had come in disguise to help his devotees. The incident became a part of the temple's folklore and is still recounted to this day during the annual Chariot Festival. Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Vijayanagara, there stood a magnificent temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. This temple, known as the Virupaksha Temple, was considered one of the most significant temples in the kingdom and attracted devotees from far and wide. The temple was built during the reign of the Chalukya dynasty in the 7th century and underwent several renovations during the Vijayanagara Empire in the 14th century. The temple complex was quite extensive, covering an area of more than 26,000 square meters and consisting of several mandapams, gopuras, and courtyards. The Virupaksha Temple in Hampi is not just a beautiful and significant Hindu temple, but it also has an interesting inside story. The temple has stood the test of time and has been a witness to many historical events that took place in the region. One of the most interesting inside stories of the temple is the legend of how it got its name. According to the legend, Lord Shiva appeared before a local king named Virupaksha and granted him a boon. The king requested that the Lord reside in his kingdom forever, and the Lord agreed. As a result, the temple was built in honor of Lord Shiva, and it was named after the king who had brought the Lord to his kingdom. Another interesting inside story of the temple is the role it played in the Vijayanagara Empire. The empire was at its peak during the 14th century, and the Virupaksha Temple was one of the most important temples in the kingdom. The temple was a symbol of the empire's power and prosperity, and it attracted pilgrims and traders from all over India and beyond. The temple also played a significant role in the empire's administration. It served as a center for the collection of taxes and as a place where important decisions were made. The temple's priests were highly respected and influential, and they played a role in shaping the kingdom's policies and governance. During the 16th century, the Vijayanagara Empire was invaded by the Deccan Sultanates, and the temple was badly damaged. However, it was restored by the kings of the Nayak dynasty, who ruled the region after the fall of the Vijayanagara Empire. Today, the Virupaksha Temple remains an important pilgrimage site and a popular tourist attraction. The temple's rich history and cultural significance continue to attract visitors from all over the world, and it remains a testament to India's spiritual and architectural heritage. Another interesting feature of the temple is the underground chamber that is said to lead to the nearby Tungabhadra River. The chamber is believed to have been built as an escape route for the rulers of the Vijayanagara Empire in case of an attack. It is said that the tunnel was so well hidden that even the invading armies could not find it. In recent years, the chamber has been opened up for tourists, and visitors can now explore the dark and narrow tunnel that leads to the river. It is a thrilling experience and gives a glimpse into the strategic and tactical prowess of the Vijayanagara rulers. Overall, the Virupaksha Temple is not just a place of worship, but also a treasure trove of history and legends. Every nook and corner of the temple has a story to tell, and every ritual and festival is steeped in tradition and mythology. It is a living, breathing testament to the rich cultural heritage of India and a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history and spirituality. The elephant at the Virupaksha Temple in Hampi is one of the most iconic and beloved symbols of the temple. The elephant is a female named Lakshmi, and she is an integral part of the temple's daily rituals. Lakshmi is a gentle giant who has been a part of the temple for many years. She is considered to be a divine animal and is highly revered by the devotees who visit the temple. Every day, Lakshmi is brought to the temple by her mahout, or handler, and is adorned with colorful decorations and jewelry. Once inside the temple, Lakshmi performs various tasks. One of her most important duties is to bless the devotees by placing her trunk on their heads. It is believed that this blessing from the elephant is a sign of good luck and prosperity. Lakshmi is also responsible for collecting donations from the devotees. She carries a wooden box in her trunk, and the devotees place their offerings in the box. Lakshmi then hands over the box to her mahout, who empties it and uses the donations for the upkeep of the temple. In addition to her daily duties, Lakshmi also plays a prominent role in the temple's annual Chariot Festival. During the festival, she leads the procession, carrying a ceremonial lamp and blessing the devotees as she goes. Over the years, Lakshmi has become a beloved and integral part of the Virupaksha Temple. Her gentle nature and devotion to her duties have won the hearts of thousands of devotees who visit the temple every year. She is a living, breathing embodiment of the temple's rich cultural heritage and is a testament to the deep bond between humans and animals in India. Regenerate response.